Well, yeah, we don't want them really. So yes, please. So yeah, I do keep hard copies of my posts. I don't know which year this is. It should be telling. Germany. Okay, that was whatever. Publications. 22. Okay, good. My kitchen and then movie, an old one with Heinz Rühmann. Simon Egebert, you know his brother. He did all the reporting on the royal family. And well, this Simon Egebert was my mentor in the 80s. Well, some people might know. London has fallen. Yeah. Berlusconi, okay, he's dead, but he wasn't that much of an idiot sometimes when he's in a bunga bunga. Yeah, I corresponded with Mr. Putin via his website, presidential website. I had to change my name to Russian letters to be able to send a message, but it worked. I have no reply, but since he was customer in my wife's shop, or his so-called kids, Schröderköpf and his Putin-Mother, got him on. Also das hier war zum Beispiel, this was for the local Arab bakery or Syrian bakery. I just made, I bought all the dry stuff from, oh no, this is, oh no, this is actually a fake card, yeah. This is 22, 20, this also is from 20. Yes. So I keep hard copies of my stuff. This is the autoclave, the pyrolysis right here next door. And yeah, this is a map of the KZ Kirchrode, which uses the same technology as for paralyzing animals and pharmaceuticals. Bürger, as the Gummijäger Artemis Kunststoff GmbH in Anderten bei Hannover. Yeah, well, I don't have the photos because I don't have access to the company premises for 10 years or so. But basically, this is what the plan was with all of you, almost all of you. And yes, sure. Neues Schlammbad eröffnet. Because it's car wars. And you have to be careful. Whatever. I can't post all this because English fear appeal, emergency. How do you sell? Yeah, how do you make unfair contracts as well? Yes, stuff I sent to my parents before they died. And then we have the euro and Mrs. Lagarde and stuff I published or recommended to do to not have a lockdown, but then you have all this. So I keep a hard copy of most of my past, not for the 2024 and 5, because what's the point? I can do that whenever. So because it's all already done. So yeah, that's just the Declaration of War on France, a little bit of history, Adenauer, bowling, well, the gas meter, you probably know them when you lived in the UK in the 80s or 70s. Do you have a shilling? I need warmth because I have to work. I can't go to the local pub. Then this is the mayor of Hanover. Introducing the Bürger lab where they paralyze 500 pigs every quarter of a year or every 3 months for animal testing. And we have the textile industry, Liverpoolian, Karl Marx, Chemnitz, Marx and Engels. Background, what happened to the Arbeiterbewegung etc. And then we have a very special guest here. It's all a casino, especially with energy and utilities. Then we have Mr. Gorby, just making advertising for Louis Vuitton because nobody liked him after he opened the Berlin Wall. Yes. So, well, then it's much better to have natural gas shipped like in a bucket chain. So, yeah, then you have your whatever. So, then democracy in Germany, really, your vote goes into a trash bin. And yeah, just don't put hot ashes into it. Schloss Merseburg. So this is really a voting urn in Germany. It's incredible. So it really goes into the trash because it's all the same. Okay, this is what I did for my ad agency, introducing self-service for hairdressers in the 1990s. That was really something special. And the same for, not the Vichy regime, but still L'Oreal, for the pharmacies in Germany. That's what has made us from a small promotion agency, just hot shop, to very fast growing little agency in Frankfurt. Yeah, this is a local coffee shop here, coffee grinder, related to the Kadelbachs, my neighbors, but very nice people. They own a little castle right down the Weser River with a nice cafe, which my wife provided the furniture and some decoration and so. And they had the shop of the kids right next to her. Her shop. Then we have some company stuff. My father just threatened me that I'm just an idiot and I deserve to die. Stuff like that. So that I just sign over my shares of the family company. While my wife's shop was destroyed, her car was destroyed, my house was destroyed, my other car was destroyed, and several other mishaps that happened. Some of the marriage magazines my mom or I prepared for various family members, contracts, projects, business sponsoring of the arts at London City University or EBS London or Regent's College. I lived just next to Baker Street and the Mews. Everything was just like that. Much German, English, whatever. Another car that was completely destroyed, and I have no idea what the whereabouts are. It's a 55 Porsche Speedster 1500 special car, the last one built before the only right-hand drive Speedster Pre-A for the Covenant, the Lord's whatever show in Earl's Garden or whatever. So yeah, it's still missing. It's somewhere. It's believed to be somewhere in Italy. Some balance sheets, meeting minutes, documents, politicians, documents. Warburg, Volkswagen, Salzgitter, Continental Rubber, Parker Predifer, Feber, Werkswohnungen, Deutsche Wohnen, alles die gleichen Leute. Schröder Köpf, weil Volkswagen. Hier und unser Stegerle, mein Prof, Umweltprof, was heißt Umwelt, das Dreckskerl, faule Socke. Das ist mein Auto irgendwo, my car. Der Mitteldeutsche Kali, da wurde the whole trash of East Germany was buried in potash mines or salt mines deep down, because that's what the East Germans did anyway, and nobody would notice if there's a little more. Just do if it's still working, if the elevators are still working, just make a chemical analysis of the concrete. Then you will see that they actually closed down. I think 4,000 employees closed down that here just to make room for the trash. And this is Mr. Ulrich Steger, the non-professor Dr. Ulrich Steger, working under, wie hieß er noch, Clement von NRW. And then becoming Hessen Wirtschaftsminister, mortal enemy to Joschka Fischer, and later me for some reason, because I need 3 words and he's just rocketing to the moon and back. So we had really a nice relationship in the end. Deutsche Affinerie, copper in Hamburg, because energy, you need copper. And there is a shareholder who is in the way, and Mr. Steger's main business was to remove uncooperative shareholders, so they could grab the copper refining in Germany, Hamburg, the biggest one. Things like that. So yes. But this is just in hallway talks, because Mr. Steger, he is so vain. He tells what he's going to do, even if he is trying to rob you. It's strange. Okay, occupational safety and industrial supplies. Well, this is my invention. The things for managing parts without transferring COVID with UVC light inside. You just have a permeation table, both for the gloves as well as for the you have to wait 45 seconds for it to really is disinfected, and you can it just works. Been doing this since 1922. Okay, and so and the same here with the how steelwork works. It's the same with your lungs. Then it's the race to Gummijäger board, and the life's work of my grandfather being destroyed in late 2026, New Year's Eve, with Jägers. My nose was broken, all in the midst of the in the snowy Rocky Mountains, where you need a snowcat to the letterbox that takes you. With the Ski-Doo, it needs 5 minutes. With the snowcat, Thaiko 1962, it needs 25 minutes. Or by foot in that high snow, 45 minutes. With skis and skins, down 8 minutes, up 18 minutes or so, because you don't want to sweat too much. And there's a lot of wildlife like mountain lions, wolves, bears, elks, moose, grouse, porcupines, and whatever. The weasels, the white ones, lynx, bald eagle, not bald eagles, the other one, ospreys. Okay, then this is MRH, how rotten it is, because I inspected it for the right seals from health and safety, TÜV and whatever. This is my display for the mailman and others. This is how the mail is delivered to my house. What was in there? Mail doesn't arrive. Then I had the nice video here for Anarchy in the UK by the Sex Pistols. This is my neighbor from opposite. He is the COVID coordinator for the largest hospital in Lower Saxony. And this is my sister-in-law, Dorothea, who was at the same school as me, and she copied everything I did. That's why she got the Bundesverdienstkreuz, the highest order of the German nation, for my ideas, my work, and stealing my money. But a lot of stuff. Okay. I have some certificates for something like business French, business English, and so on. Okay, this is all still the 2020s. Yeah, advertising. Volkswagen and Co. This is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a nice video. Unfortunately, it's on some of the backup tapes, but I will publish. This is for a letter to gas stations and train stations on how to handle. This is all before I was abducted and locked down for. This is. Wait. Yeah, for the church. For then wash your hands. How do you do? Yeah. Okay, this is a Toyota, not Corolla, Corona. The money tape. Okay, old stuff from the university. Marienburg, royal family. That's why Hanover fell to Prussia, even though they lost. They won the battle, but somehow they wanted to be eaten by Prussia, so to enlarge the influence, and found the German Reich. So, more Merseburg. Okay, jetzt, this is just the, well, society, middle class, upper class, lower class. Don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah. Palacio de Hierro. This is how I tried to warn authorities that something, the St. Petersburger 1917 was underway if they don't, and so on. Deutsche Mark, inflation, some German celebrities or not. Yeah, what is COVID stuff? How do I solve Brexit? Well, you have to shift it. There's only one solution, and what happens when you have trouble in Ukraine? The German Chancellor being, impeding progress in whatever, how I did it, It was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't. Musée du Louvre, there's where the jewels are. But when I was at French university, or learning French for the university, it was still the, not the Ministry of Finance, it was the Finanzamt, the IRS sitting in the Louvre and had to make place for all this city decorative stuff like ancient art. Okay, this is what Brexit did to Europe, and I expected it that it would be either Crimea or Belarus, but it wasn't. It was Kiev, which is just, give or take. This is just 5 millimeters, so this must be 150 kilometers away. So it was just, they go, and there has to be a balance. And yeah, it happened. I was a bit early. Still Gummijäger. Mr. Steger, managing complexity for my cars in Mexico, how they ended up. Then the East German version of Mensch, ärgere dich nicht, du Rauswerfer, had a better title. It's the same game. When money flow, how what is this? Foundations were introduced against the will of some of the shareholders of the company, but that was a trick. My brother was fired, and he was not given more shares, so our votes were diluted, and so my sister-in-law Dorothea could found the Bürgerstiftung and the TCFN, Transatlantic Foundation Network, which is in every country of the world, controlling businesses, controlling NGOs, controlling politics, and Dorothea. And she is very, very, very greedy. Absolutely greedy. Grabsch. Okay, Ernst and Young, my letter to them, hey, those numbers are wrong, and no, those numbers are right. And my brother Marius, number 5, Sebastian, number 2, 3, Andreas, number 1, Dorothea is married to Sebastian. And Familienunternehmer des Jahres. And then Obama and Merkel in Schloss Herrenhausen. Bitte Hanemark, whatever. Okay, business sponsoring of the art. Oh, you don't do it. Then I should have, but I'm not sure whether it's here. Jaguar PLC versus Mercedes-Benz AG in Britain, 1985. What's good in marketing, what's bad in marketing, what will work, what will not. That's a fear appeal stuff. That's the old stuff. Then we have consumer behavior. The prof was had his formation in East in Hungary, and was consultant to the KGB on how to interrogate prisoners, and that was very good. So we have eyelid frequency when people watch advertising. We have the pulse rate. We have all that. It was just very, very, very informative from a very, very practical man with a heavy, heavy accent. It's funny. Yeah. This is for energy, fear appeal for the energy markets and little so yes. This is all 1985 uralt stuff. So this is just the hard copies. Yes, whatever. Some economic theory, me being locked up in a medizinische Hochschule without anybody knowing, okay, Porsche is going, horses, stuff like that, Paris, Sex Pistols, okay, now he's king, I have to just, République Française. Whatever, my car stolen, and other car, BMW X3, 2006, whatever. Yeah. So this is just one of many